Watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
It was a rough morning commute for many of you, and unfortunately I can't promise you much different conditions for the afternoon commute. As you can see, lake effect snow showers falling across all of West Michigan right now, even some darker blues in a few places. We had this band move through Comstock Park twice, had a report of 3 inches, another one of near 4 inches. You can see Interstate 196 as you travel west from Grand Rapids toward the southeastern part of Ottawa County. Also some of those darker blues as we slowly drift to the south. US 131 as you're traveling south to Bradley and Martin, eventually toward Otsego, Plainwell, Oshtemo, and Kalamazoo, looking at some of that snow shower activity as well. And some reports along the lakeshore, 1, 2, 3 inches, depending on your exact location. That light, fluffy snow that's coming down tends to blow around quite a bit. And this lake effect snow is set to continue. Because of that, we still have a lake effect snow advisory in effect for the western 2 rows of counties through midnight tonight. And you can see that that lake effect snow is expected to continue. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised to see that advisory extended into sometime tomorrow. Light accumulations continue this afternoon, 1 to 2 more inches. More tonight, another 1 to 2 inches possible. It does stay on the breezy side as well, so definitely feeling every bit like the middle of winter, even though we are just hours away from officially welcoming in the spring season. Roads stay snow covered and slippery. We've got those temperatures that are very cold, so the de-icing agents don't work nearly as well. Leave yourself lots of extra time here, folks. Let's take it nice and slow and stay safe. But the good news about this forecast, at least if you're looking forward to spring, is that as we head into this weekend, we do see some significant improvement. This, however, is not showing you improvement. Live view from our Jenison High School Skycam. We're looking off to the north and northwest here. You can see our anemometer measuring the wind speeds really swirling around, indicating those gusty winds. You can barely see here their pool and gym facilities because the visibility has dipped 1/4 to 1/2 mile at times in some of those snow showers. Here's those cold temps right around 20 degrees. These don't move too much this afternoon. What is moving, though, is that wind out of the west. 20 to 30 miles an hour at times, gusting to near 40. That's why it feels like a balmy 4 degrees here in Grand Rapids. Feels like 7 in South Haven. 24-hour forecast shows the snow shower activity a little bit of a lull at 6 p.m. tonight. I think we'll see it taper off through the first part of the overnight. Temps fall into the teens, but right around the morning rush hour tomorrow, we're going to see those snow showers blossom. This is 6 a.m. Watch what happens. All of a sudden, we see the blue start to grow across the area as we head toward noon. Temps tomorrow very similar to today, stuck only in the 20s, with wind chills likely in the single figures and low teens. So here's 1 p.m. this afternoon, a snowfall forecast already indicating some of that snow on the ground. Lighter accumulations through the rest of today on the order of 1 to 2 inches. And then not much happens through the overnight. This stops at 6 a.m. But watch these numbers start to grow right after 6 a.m. as we enter that next burst of snow that could push through tomorrow. Here is the 8-day forecast. You can see the lake effect snow continuing into Wednesday as well as Thursday to a lesser extent. But check out the weekend. A little bit of improvement there, not perfect, although perfect is definitely a relative thing. Mainly dry conditions for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Eventually, Brett and Emily working our way back into the 40s. And Brett, I see the look on your face. I almost can't look because I'm sorry. Brett likes sunny and 80 degrees, and there's nothing about sunny and 80 degrees to that forecast.
No, there's not. We don't need it that early, though, because we were talking about this morning, all the fruit farmers and everybody out there, that growers, essentially, that were affected last year by that kind of temperature. So it's a good thing. It's going to come slowly, but I just wish it were moving along a little better than it is now.
A little better. And speaking of how warm it was last year, coming up in about the next 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to give you just a little bit of a comparison so you can kind of see where we were at to where we're at now.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Laura.